Six Nations Public Works has also asked us to let everyone know that they are compiling a list of local contractors to potentially be used in the upcoming Youth and Elder Center and the new Fire Hall construction projects, as well as any other major projects Six Nations might take on thereafter. To qualify, you must have WSIB, which is the Workmen's Safety Insurance Board, coverage, be a registered band member, and be adequately qualified in your area of expertise, whether it is local painters, drywallers, etc. If your business is involved in any aspect of constructing a building and meets the criteria, we would like to hear from you. Please contact Laura Beaver at the Public Works Office at 519-445-4242. On Highway 6, we have had several accidents at the corners of the different roads leading into Highway 6 from the reserve. This has caused a lot of concern to everyone. I have just written a letter to the Minister of Transportation asking if we can meet to discuss whether it might be possible to put stoplights on the roads leading from the reserve onto Highway 6. Hopefully he will agree to meet and we can do something jointly to prevent more accidents from happening on that highway. We have received $2 million from Grand River Enterprise for the construction of the new fire hall. We are most grateful to GRE for making this contribution to our community service. The fire hall committee is moving forward. The design is being done. The contractors are being hired. So hopefully that fire hall can be completed very soon. Council does have a senior relief fund. This is information for all the seniors because I'm not sure they all know about it. This fund is administered by our Ontario Works Office, or the former Welfare Office. The fund is in place to help our seniors with the emergency expenses. Seniors can obtain the criteria for this fund from the Ontario Works Office. You have set this fund up using some of the dollars we have gained from the gaming dollars that our community receives. The Six Nations Pan Am Games Committee is beginning to plan activities that we want to do at Six Nations during the Pan Am Games that are being held in July and August of next year. We're looking at hosting festivals, talent showcases, tours, arts and crafts sales, and we are also hoping to entice some of the athletes or teams to consider using our facilities as practice venues. All of this is going to cost some money, so we are seeking sponsors to assist with the cost of those activities. If anyone is interested in volunteering to help with our activities or with the Pan Am Games in Toronto, they can contact Kevin Sandy through the council office. We also hope to get a special YouTube presentation done by Kevin as we get closer to the games. We do have a project going on in our community that's being run by a group of young people. It's called Project Skateboard. These young people came to council and asked council to designate land that could be used for a skateboard park near the arena. Council agreed with them, and that land has been designated. Those young people have been doing their own fundraising ever since that time, and they're doing an excellent job. Their total budget was $250,000, and just as of today, I was informed that they only need $7,000 more. They're hoping to start construction in a couple of weeks, which will enable a grand opening of the park next June. They are continuing with their fundraising efforts, and they are accepting all personal donations if anyone wants to make a contribution to them. They are really to be commended for all the hard work they've done, and it's going to be a beautiful park for the kids once it's completed. Just for the information of the community, Council is arranging a bus tour of the northern part of the Haldeman Tract. This bus tour will take place on September 25th, and the bus will leave from the plaza at 9 a.m. and will not likely return until 5 p.m. If anyone is interested in going on this tour, you can contact Arlene Miracle in my office. Last week, I, along with Councillors Carl Hill, Dave Hill, and Terry General, attended a border crossing summit in Akwesasne. We heard a number of different presentations, including one from the Pasquamaquoddy tribe in Tucson, Arizona, who have their own enhanced card for border crossing. We also heard about the many issues that the community of Akwesasne has to deal with. Representatives of the Department of Homeland Security were at the summit and seemed quite willing to work with the First Nations and tribes. Most of the problems, however, seemed to be with the Canada Border Services Agency, and unfortunately, they did not have any representatives in attendance at the summit. We also heard from the youth and the problems they experience in crossing the border at Akwesasne. We are going to be working with Akwesasne and other First Nations and trying to secure meetings with the Canada Border Service Agency to start addressing these issues.